Yes, we are going to continue the session. So here ML applications. So what are the ML applications? Means everything. So we are going to use ML in every other fields, but we need to mention some of the names, right? So that is called as medical diagnosis, like disease prediction and analysis and all these things. And financial service. ML algorithms are applied in fraud detection for credit card transactions, stock market prediction, and algorithmic trading also, and gaming. So when it comes to the gaming, so we are going to use this ML, okay, generating new different types of new intelligent games, okay, in gaming sector also, and recommendation systems like Amazon, Netflix, and Flipkart, like that. So these are the popular e-commerce website, but we don't know that unpopular and very good e-commerce websites are also there. We are going to make them also recommend, okay. So predictive analytics, like industry standards, okay. So marketing, inside the marketing industries and healthcare and everything, predictive analytics. And then industrial applications, ML is employed in optimizing manufacturing process, predictive maintenance of machinery, quality control, and then supply chain management, okay. So like industrial applications, like pharma also is will comes under industrial applications, like drug discovery, and also like the chemical reaction, that exact amount, so how much does it require. So we are going to go through with this, okay. And you all know that AstraZeneca is also hiring the data scientists, okay. They are also hiring the data scientists. I will show you that. So because in the last session, because of we are running out of the time, that's why I didn't uh, just now you can see that AstraZeneca, okay, healthcare, wellness, and pharma. Okay, so Metroid and then Cerner and OneTap and Covaxin and Covishield are also developed. So within a less 2 months time. So with the help of AI, so the reactions. Okay, and we'll discuss these things. Okay, and autonomous vehicles like self-driving cars and DL applications. So whatever the applications we discussed till now, that reflects on the DL also. But we need to mention some more most important applications from the deep learning. That's why I'm giving some names like image and speech recognition, like object detection and recognition in robotics. Okay, how we are going to think and analyze all these things. Computer vision, like deep learning image processing, we are going to see in the opencv. Like best example for image processing is you have taken a picture from your mobile and how you are going to setting, like adjusting that saturation and also opaque, like transparency and all these things comes under it, like adjusting the shadows or brightness, increasing that, reducing that, sharpen, and also like different things. Filters you are going to apply, right? All will comes under computer vision. Our best example is camera. So the camera concept, settings, whatever the is there, so that is called as computer vision. So what kind of programming that we designed till now in cameras means C++. Most of the times we worked on C++. Computer vision is best written in the C++. Now after this AI, so AI is going to work better with the Python programming compared to the C, because n number of packages or libraries are there in the Python instead of using everything from the scratch. So we are developing nowadays cameras with the help of Python. Okay, so it is very easy to dump the program of Python compared to the C++. Electronics, every electronic device. So till now we discussed with C++. Now we are going to moving on to the Python. Okay, so for that, we are using Raspberry Pi. Okay. Natural language processing. Deep learning with natural language processing is nothing but called as a developing. So like voice assistants example, like Apple, so like Siri, and then Cortana and Google Assistants and chatbot. Okay. So different types of things. We are going to interconnecting this deep learning and NLP. And the next one is speech recognition. So how we are going to use this speech recognition and also like sign language recognition. So people for dumb, deaf and dumb. So even only the signals from their signs, whatever the signs they are representing these deaf and dumb, we cannot understand. So unless until if we have that kind of training. So, but in future we are going to understand it very clearly without knowing that sign conventions also. So that we are going to project a mobile Android device. Okay, like we are going to integrate an Android application, and if you focus that, it will project onto the person. Okay, So it will give a complete explanation what they are saying with their signs. Also, we are going to learn. So that kind of technology is going to come. And even in the upcoming future, we are going to see that far advanced universe. So best example is any retail store. So you want to purchase the product from the DMart. Now you will go to the DMart and you will pick the product and you will want to get that billing. So we need to form a queue line. We need to be in the queue line and we are going to make that billing and we are going to come out. But in upcoming future, no need to take our money or cards and everything, even mobiles are also not mobile. Maybe if required, you can take that mobile. Okay. And from next time onwards, so in the DMart or any other retail store, only cameras will be there. Okay. These cameras are going to guide us. So for example, you want to pick a product. You don't know that where exactly that product is. So you are going to give a voice to it. So hello, Dimot. So may I know that exact the location of this product? Okay. It is going to guide you. The camera is going to guide you and you will pick that product. When you are going to pick that product and it is going to scan that product. Okay. How many products that you have collected and also the billing is going to done by the camera only. And it will send to your so concerned mobile. Okay. How it is going to get. So when you are going to enter into the DMart, so DMart maybe in future they are going to give the cards. So entry cards with that you are going to connect with banking also like one by one is interrelated like AI is going to interconnected with IoT and also with respect to the big data and also with respect to the cyber security. Okay, you are going to receive an email message from the DMart so to perform the billing now. So if you go to the Judio, you won't get any printed slips. Okay, billing slips. From now onwards you are going to get a message to your mobile IoT. So how you are going to get that message means you purchased Judio in some products. So they are going to what they are doing is it is the advancement of the Tata. So they are going to send a message. They will ask your mobile number. They will send a message to you. In that message, if you open there, the complete billing will be there. Complete billing. So you can't believe that. So just go and purchase any one apparel in the Judio, then you will know that. Okay. So and recommendation systems and all. So we all know that. And then healthcare. So lots of applications like development is going to happen in the healthcare and pharma with the help of AI and the finance also there. Okay, we are going to work in the finance and gaming as usual, and then autonomous systems like cars. Okay, so you can explain any one of the applications, one or two, three or four. Just names are enough. So personalized marketing and climate science, like so analyze the weather also. So with exact figures and methods. So NLP, like different types of applications of NLP or language translation. So actually, I know only Telugu language, but I don't know about other languages. So when I went to the China, so I don't know about Chinese language. So I can use the translator instead of using the devices. So I'm just going to open an Android application. So that kind of application I will download in my mobile. So I will open that. I will speak in Telugu. It will convert to the Chinese, and the opposite person is going to speak in Chinese, and it will convert it into the Telugu. So that kind of communication is going to build. Okay, sentiment analysis. So like positive tweet or negative tweet. Okay. So like YouTube comments, Instagram comments, and also Facebook and social media like different channels are there. So multimedia and all these things. Comments, we are going to analyze that whether it is a positive sentiment or negative sentiment. So if it is a negative sentiment, it will be an like attacking mental like psychology of killing the mental psychology of a person. Okay, this is also a crime. So we are going to overcome all these challenges with respect to NLP applications. So named entity recognition. For example, so I'm having an important document with me. So I don't know that I don't have even a time to read a complete line by line statement of the document. So what I can do means I can apply this to the machine, my NLP. So it is going to extract the important information from that. Extracting information means like names of a person, cities, temples, places, and everything it is going to be just it is going to remove the unimportant like text like verbs. So different types of verbs are there. Okay, is, are, was, were, all these things, and also it is going to do the uh, like adverbs. It is going to remove and adjectives and also conjunctions, different types of text preprocessing will be there, and a text classification. Okay, so whether the given mail is a spam or not spam, it is completely having the information in the form of text only, like that is has some kind of words will be there, and it is going to work on the words, and it is going to give that whether it is belongs to the spam or no spam. No spam is nothing but ham, which is a good mail. Okay. Question answering system. So if I am asking any question, then I'm expecting some kind of answers. How I'm getting this question and answering means. So that kind of thing also we are going to work. And India still it is not there. Only the question answering was built in English and then French and then German language and Chinese language only. But when it comes to the India, there are different types of languages are there. That kind of question answering is not possible. Even in Gujarati language also tried, but it is not up to the mark. Why? Because so it is hard for the people to collect the complete kind of information. So why it is hard means, for example, if we are so like you and me are discussing any about concept, then we need to extract, like we need to collect some that conversation related messages. So and based on that, we are going to provide the response and examples, like live examples. For example, if you are going to discuss about like politics, then you may know about 90s politics. I don't know about 19 politics. Or I know about 1880 politics. Then you don't know about 80 politics. You know about 20 politics. 20. So this politics only. Then, so I'm going to collect examples from there. That kind of data we need to collect it. And it is not easy for to design this question and answering. That's why we are using GenAI or LLMs, large language models. Means people now, whoever are there in the social media, they are responding in the form of comment section. Okay. So most of the times the negative comments are more compared to the positive comments. The negative content is 70% and positivity is only 30% only in the throughout internet. But still every social media is allowing to message you. Why? Because they need to collect the information. Based on that, they are going to respond. Okay. That kind of design is going to be happen in the future, and chatbots and virtual assistants even in the like so different things like language generation and text summarization and speech recognition. So it will comes under that one only. It's like so what are the different types of speech that people are speaking. Even we are in the upcoming feature, we are going to talk with the different animals also, like birds and also animals. How we are going to talk with them is based on their sounds, we are going to analyze that. Okay, what exactly the animal is looking for and what exactly the bird is looking for. Okay, so that kind of things. And then when it comes to the OpenCV, so the evolution is like image segmentation, edge detection, watermarking, steganography, and cryptography, moving object detection, object recognition, autonomous vehicles, satellite image analysis. Even now in the defense also we are using this AI, medical image analysis and OCR, optical character recognition, and applications like object recognition, face recognition. So autonomous vehicle, you can say that some of the uh, like advancement of China. Okay, they are using face recognition system. So now we are taking like in the metros, if you are going to use digital, like digital payment, okay, QR code is going to generate. But if you want to take the ticket, then we are going to take in the form of paper. So now, but this Chinese are going with the face recognition. Just we are going to stand in front of the camera that will take our face, and it is going to reflect when we are going to enter into the metro. So it will reflect. So after when we are going to come out of it, so whether you are the person you have taken the ticket or not, then so it is going to based on that, it is going to recognize and it will. So we are going to come out of it. Okay. And autonomous vehicles, disease detection, emotion recognition, agriculture, satellite image analysis, robot vision, search engines, mobile and camera, pattern recognition. This OpenCV is having a bunch of image processing applications, but we are going to see the important concepts and important commands. Okay. So OpenCV is very much interesting about like processing. Okay. So this about this demo regarding the data science and AI. So would you like to ask any queries? You can go ahead. Okay. I'm here to so clarify all your queries. Okay, no queries.
You people can unmute yourself and ask the queries or questions if you have.
Is there any demo type of that AI, how it is works for that? This is a theoretical, it is fine. But if you have any some practicals or some sampling or demo, that would be better for understanding.
Practical in the sense means I need to explain a project.
No, any small video type of that, what you are having for that, and just I can explain it through that. Is it possible?
I will plan it in the next session. In this session,
Okay,
I
thank
can't.
you.
Okay. Still any queries?
Yeah, Rajesh Garu, do you have any queries? Rajesh, Likita, Lakshmi, any queries or questions? You can unmute yourself.
No, sir, no queries, sir. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, no queries, sir. No.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah, Prasad ji.
Prashad.
Yeah.
Ravi, please go on.
Yeah, Prashad ji. I mean, you can share us this. Demo video or something so that people who have joined late they can also have they can listen to what you have told in the initial stages. And
Sure, definitely.
Ajay ji, with regards to
Aji.
your query, I think initially the theoretical part will be there. After that, you will have practical sessions wherein you will be working on a project. So you will be
Okay,
working on two projects so that you will have a live idea of what you can do with AI.
right, sir. I was just
Yeah,
telling that only because what are today's presentation, what Prasad is did, if you share it to the participant, at least they
yeah,
can go through the what is this theoretical basis for that, and that will be better later on while doing practicals.
correct. Ajay sir, I mean, do you have any, any IT experience, something like that? Have you worked on, like Python or Java or something?
Nothing there. I'm purely from HR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prasad ji,
Yes, sir.
Rajesh ji, do you have any queries? Rajesh Garu. Okay, I think, there are no queries.
No queries. So that okay, guys, I will share this videos also. And but meanwhile, I require your email IDs. Okay. So sir, please collect the email ID so that I can share to their emails directly. These two videos.
Yeah. So actually, Prasad ji, I mean, there are two types of these things, trainings. One is for freshers, especially students, etc. So it will be a 45 days course wherein they will be getting this, what do we say? They will be learning about the
Then
basic
certificate.
AI things. And Prasad, ఏం దొరుకుతుంది వాళ్ళకి సర్టిఫికేట్ కదా?
Yes, sir. We are going to provide intern certificate. So we are going to provide
Internship
the
certificate.
projects also, like they have to develop. So we are going to give a number of projects based on their interest. How many projects they want to develop, that is their wish. So
Yeah.
ML projects I'm going to give, and DL projects also I'm going to give, and NLP projects also I'm going to give. So lots of
So
projects
nowadays,
also.
because in some colleges it has become compulsory that they should do some internship or do some project. So on
Yes,
project basis
yes,
also
yes.
we'll be
It's a
getting some
mandatory.
practical marks. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Practical knowledge.
practical knowledge will be there.
So they can
The
develop their
second,
own projects also. So once if they took this training, so they can develop on their own projects also. That's not at all a problem for them. For college goers, it is a totally different. We need to add some more extra stuff. Why? Because every college will ask some kind of deployment. So that is a total different one. So like small applications are there. So we are going to integrate our developed ML or DL projects into that. So application so that they can make it as a ready available so academic project. So that is a total different one. So for college goers it is different, and for real time experts it is different, but the things are discussing is completely slow same. So for college goers and also for the real time experts also.
Prasad, this how
So
would
please,
be more useful in HR, and which are the
HR
specific
point of view,
areas where we can utilize, yeah, human resources department.
human resources.
Yeah.
Where exactly this will be helpful means actually when comes to the company's point of view, you will receive more number of mails. Okay, when you are having the different types of positions in your organizations, then how can you filter all these things? So with the help of AI in your organization, then you are able to filter out so the resumes which is having a very good content, and also based on the we can make it as simple, and we can so just we'll conduct a, um, like interviews for only the some of the people who whoever is having the very good communication and also skills. Then we'll hire them on. So instead of working on a number of resumes, even Naukri, LinkedIn is also working on it all. So Naukri is going to be filtered with respect to the AI only. The most of the resumes we are going to reject. 70% of the resumes are rejected by the Naukri by some of the organizations. Why? Because of the using AI only in HR point of view. So I need to go through it. So because you are the first one that I'm already like hearing about the HR point of view, how this AI is going to be helped. I need to go through it.
And Prasad, I think in performance review also it will help. So basically for
Absolutely.
every month, every month there will be a review, na? So that review once input into this AI system. So end of the year you will getting a performance, maybe 6 months half yearly performance review, and year.
And same way, this would help for the succession planning and mean the training and development. Even also, this can be helpful. I guess that.
Planning and development. If you want to switch your career from HR to the AI, then you want to become a developer. So if you are good at programming, then only it is possible. Otherwise, it
No,
is
no.
not
What
helpful.
I say that is what I say mean to say that is the one of the areas of the HR that is training and development in that sense. Just where the employees
Okay.
currently, where we want to bring it to them. So what are the skill metrics required? Where is lacking for that? And what type of trainings we need to provide the employees for that, for the organizational as well as the employees. They're mutually benefited for that.
Mutually benefited, yes. But actually, when comes to the training internally means you required, there are different types of corporate trainers are there. Depends upon the project and depends upon the client requirement. You are going to choose the trainers, okay, corporate trainers, and you are going to provide the training. This will be so decided by the maybe developer team or architect team. So internally, the team manager will be there. So he is going to look into it, and he will suggest that we require this trainers. For example, you got that, so want to develop NLP application. You require NLP training. So your employees requires NLP training. So that corporate trainers, whoever are there, So they will come and train that in the NLP so that you will develop the applications like different types of projects. Or otherwise, if you want to work in the healthcare with respect to the deep learning means, then you require deep learning. So it is a totally different fields are there. But so to enter into any organization, all these fields are required for every candidate. So that is more important.
Well, I'm from basically from manufacturing companies in Ahmedabad. There's a steel manufacturing companies having nearly 900 employees for that. So I'm heading HR and admin for the across the plant, as also for the corporate one also.
Okay, what kind of manufacturing company that it is?
It is steel manufacturing. From metal scrap, we melt it in furnace and making new steels. This is like Tata Steels and other companies, JSW type of that.
Jindal Steel Works. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Jindal Steels. And
JSW.
so we all get this metal scrap from vendors, and
Okay.
then added some whatever the minerals are required. We melt it in furnace.
Okay.
So in liquid form, that all the things are coming out and making
Mm.
the new steels for that.
New products you are going to bring over there. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So actually, I have seen one of the papers so regarding this steel workers. So they are going to suffer if any person is going to work for more number of years in the steel works, they are going to get the disease, dyslipidemia. So that kind of disease they are going to suffer with that. So usually that companies are not going to uh, tell during their hiring. So once after, if they work for more than 5 years or 6 years, they're going to suffer with different types of diseases. That kind of disease detection is also there in the AI. You can go through it. For steel workers disease, so can I do with this AI and all. But when it comes to your manufacturing industry, so whatever the machines are there, now, so we are going to make that machines as AI useful. So AI, like instead of these workers are working, right? From now onwards, that machines are going to work on them. So that kind of scenario we are going to see, and also systems like any like recording or measurement or any like chemical structure, how much amount of mix and all. So that is also we are going to advancement with the help of AI. We are going to develop such kind of products also. So it will be like it's a big cycle. So a lot of brains has to work on that. So then only we can design such a kind of applications. I
Okay,
need to
then
go
various
through
type
it.
of employee. Sorry, fine.
Yeah,
Okay, I
yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Because each every company is having their own product basis,
Mm.
the manufacturing processes, right?
Yes, yes.
So it was a different, at least company to company, product to product. The other
Yes,
things what I
product.
understand whether this AI we can utilize for the employee engagement and talent management point of view.
Talent point management. Yes, definitely we can. So we can use, but in what way, how to proceed means that requires some kind of input data. So
Yeah, of
if I get
course.
any input data from your manufacturing unit, then only we can proceed it. So otherwise, we cannot proceed with that AI. So once you can talk to your internal department and you can talk to any data scientist and again it is like what we call so it's confidential. Your data is so much confidential. Your organization don't want to let your data go outside. So your companies also hire the people like software engineers and they will work on this data. So they will let you know that what kind of things can make with this, whether it is helpful for like the skill capacity of the employee, all these things require some input data. We can make it, definitely. Everything we can do it with the help of AI. We need to think about it. Just we need to put our brain and we need to think about it. What kind of data does I require to make my mission understandable? And after that, I can develop an application so that from now onwards, I can extract the skill of person from day-to-day analysis or monthly analysis or weekly or whatever it may be.
Okay. And what about the employee survey type of that certain activity that we can design or define from the AI point of view? Can this be helpful even also?
That is also helpful, but we require the health conditions of every employee. Survive in the sense means like two ways are there. So like based on his skills, how many months he is going to survive in this industry? That is the one question. And based on his health conditions, how many months he is going to survive in the industry? That is also another question.
No, means certain projects we take it for that, and based of that we are getting the employee feedback on that. That certain questionnaire is set up, or I think that can be done through AI.
Sure, definitely. Everything we can do with the help of AI, but still it is under development only. So, for example,
Okay.
I want to implement what kind of procedure in your machineries, then I need some kind of data. That's what like industry expertise is required. So you are working as a HR, so I'm working as a data scientist. So we need to sit together along with that employee who is working in your manufacturing unit, and we need to discuss it. So what kind of output that you are expecting and what kind of data that I am going to expect, then I will let you know, and this employee is going to give the details and he is going to make the complete information, and you are going to submit that information. I need to work on it and I need to come up with the results. Okay, so this is not like just ready go approach. So why? Because still AI under development in India means lack of skills only. So that is the most important thing, is lack of skills, and most of the organizations have, they don't have proper data, and also some organizations have better data but they don't have ideology how to implement that when it comes to the company's point of view.
Okay. Okay. I think there is no much more any questions from my
From
side.
your side.
And I think from not others even also. So we may close this session now.
Yes,
Can we
yes,
leave?
we'll close this. Yes, 10 minutes. Okay, thank you guys. I will share these videos
Thank you. Thank you,
to you.
Prashad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ravi. We have shared our in chat box this our email IDs. So you must share
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
presentation on there.
Sure,
Thank
definitely.
you. Yeah.
Thank you.